labor certification process, also known as the PERM process, is the most common way that foreign nationals working in the United States obtain permanent residence or a green card through their employers. The process has 3 steps. First, the employer must perform recruitment to show that a U.S. worker is not qualified for the job. Then the employer submits an immigrant visa application. And lastly comes the green card application. For some nationalities, they have to wait a considerable amount of time until they're able to apply for the green card, depending on whether their countries are subject to green card backlogs. In this presentation, I'll present the main steps in the process and provide some strategies for success. The first step in the process is the labor certification or PERM application. The employer has to define the job and the requirements and request a wage from the U.S. Department of Labor. After the wage is determined, if the employer finds it acceptable, they can start the recruitment process. This process requires that the employer place ads in newspapers and in certain other media according to the Department of Labor requirements. If no U.S. workers are qualified for the job, the employer may submit the labor certification to the Department of Labor. The Department of Labor may take 6 months to approve the labor certification application, or the process may take longer if the application is audited. If the application is audited, the Department of Labor will request documentation of the recruitment to ensure that it was conducted properly and that no U.S. workers were minimally qualified for the job. After the labor certification is approved, then the employer may submit the immigrant visa petition, which is the second step in the process. The immigrant visa petition requires that the employer show that they still are offering the job to the employee, that they're capable of paying the employee's wage, and that the employee is qualified for the job. This step in the process can be expedited by requesting premium processing. Premium processing allows USCIS to adjudicate the application in as little as 15 days. After the immigrant visa application is approved, then the green card application can be processed, but only if the green card application has been submitted. The green card application is the third and last step in the process normally. When the employee is eligible to submit the green card application, they'll have to submit extensive biographic information and documentation such as their birth certificate and their taxes. For certain foreign nationals, usually Europeans or other nationalities that don't have major backlogs, the green card application can actually be submitted with the second step, the immigrant visa petition. For foreign nationals like Chinese nationals and Indians, they may have to wait many years before they can submit the green card application. However, a work permit and a travel document application may be submitted with the green card application that will allow them to work and travel while the green card application is pending. The green card application generally takes 6 months or more to be adjudicated, and there's no premium processing option for this step in the process. Before the green card can be approved, the Trump administration has required that all applicants go to an immigrant visa interview at the local USCIS office. Now, for certain nationalities, the green card process may take only 2 or 3 years from beginning to end. However, for certain nationalities and certain immigrant visa categories, the process may take much longer because the immigrant visa backlogs are very significant for those nationalities, in particular China and India. Chinese nationals may wait 5 years or more in order to apply for the green card. Indian nationals may have to wait 10 years or more. However, if the employee is on an H-1B visa, they may be able to continue to extend their H-1B visa while they're waiting in the backlogs. H-1B visas are only eligible for 6 years of H-1B status. However, if the labor certification is submitted a year before the 6th year of H-1B status ends, the H-1B visa can be extended indefinitely until the employee gets their green card. Because of the extensive waits involved and because of the complex process, we highly recommend that employers and their employees consider starting the green card process as soon as possible, usually immediately after getting their H-1B visa for the first time. Consult with your employers and attorneys so that you can strategize to maximize your chances for success.